Hi, I'm Cyber Ollie, and I'm back to talk more about the latest problem scam, Vishing. So let's dig in. Vishing uses fake phone numbers, AI-generated voices, text messages, and social engineering to trick users into sharing personal info. The latest fraud trend uses AI to mimic your child's or grandchild's voice, with amazing accuracy. Now, let's invite Grandma Ruth to talk about the latest craze in Vishing, and how it targets elderly grandparents and parents by using AI to mimic their child or grandchild's voices. Grandma Ruth, welcome.
Thanks, Cyber Ollie, for having me. If you don't mind, I'll tell my story in my own words.
That works for us. Go ahead, Grandma.
About a month ago, I received a phone call late on a Friday night. So, I got this phone call, and I could tell that it was trouble. This person used some gadget, disguised their voice claiming to have kidnapped my grandson, Bobby, and had him in severe distress.
Grandma Ruth, that special gadget is a voice analyzer. It can change the voice quality so that it's unrecognizable to anyone. My apologies for interrupting you. What happened next?
Well, the person, it sounded like a man, at first, scared the daylights out of me. He talked about how he was going to drug him and do terrible things to him. And then he told me he would dump Bobby in some faraway country, and I wouldn't hear or see him again, unless I paid him $50,000 in Bitcoin. I was so scared I couldn't move at all. I was paralyzed. And this man with a rough voice, constantly saying he needs $50,000 in Bitcoin, or I could say my goodbyes to Bobby now. I became frantic. I was able somehow to get off the call, but I had to promise to go do the $50,000 Bitcoin transfer in the morning. So, I started calling my grandson, Bobby, his mom and dad, none of them answering. It took me almost 2 hours before I could verify that Bobby was okay, but it was 2 of the scariest hours I ever lived.
Grandma Ruth, I'm sorry you had to experience this. Can I share a common sense solution which is very easy to use? Set up a family code word that only you and your immediate family know about. Don't write it down anywhere. You need to commit it to memory.
So, I should never write it down, save it to a computer or my mobile phone, no matter how safe and secure I think it is.
That's right. Now when the person calls again, you can react with all of the anxieties, anger, and fear in your voice for your grandchild's safety. You will commit to getting whatever ransom is demanded by the scammers provided you can hear Bobby say the family code word. If no code word, or an incorrect code word is spoken, you know that the situation is a fake, and you can hang up, as your child or grandchild is safe. A simple, common-sense solution. That's a wrap for this video discussing vishing as an attack method. In my next video, I'll be talking about other types of traditional frauds and scams in more detail. See you there.